What's up, family? Man, I want to have a heart to heart with you guys today. Man, it's the 2nd of December. Um, man, we have to grow up. You know what I mean? We have to grow up. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? Man, we have to understand, man, you're not going to make everybody happy. Everybody's not going to be proud of you. Everybody's not going to like what you're doing. You know what I mean? Stop going crazy trying to please people. Stop losing your peace and your joy and your happiness trying to seek the affirmations and the validation from other people. This is one of the key reasons why we have to understand who we are and know why we're here. So we're stop running around and seeking the approval of all these other motherfuckers that don't even understand why you're here. They're judging you and talking about you should do this and you should do this and you should say it this way. And how come you don't talk like this? And how come you don't dress like this? And how come you do this? And how come you do this? And they have no fucking idea why you're here. Oh, we're going there today. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I don't know who this is for, but we got to grow the fuck up. We have to grow the fuck up. You're always going to have people that say you shouldn't dress like that. You're always going to have people that say you shouldn't talk like that. You're always going to have people that say you shouldn't drink that. You're always going to have people say you shouldn't wear crystals, or guys shouldn't wear earrings, or you shouldn't wear, you shouldn't have tattoos and all this other stupid ass shit. People are always going to have an opinion. And there's always going to be people that no matter what you do, if you go left, they're going to be mad and offended that you didn't go right. I mean, it is what it is. Understand that. Man, I have 7 kids. 7. And I tell my kids, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. And it's not that I don't care about them. I love my kids. But I understand that they're all different. They all have their own opinion. And I'm not losing my mind trying to please each and every one of them. I have to live my life. I have to do me. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Who think I should do it this way? Who think I should do it this? I don't give a damn because you ain't got to be me. You ain't got to do what I do. You ain't walked in my fucking shoes. You ain't been through what I fucking been through. Why should I give a fuck what you think about me? Man, we have to grow up. You know what I mean? We have to grow up. If you don't like how I am, you ain't got to pay attention to me. You ain't got to watch me. You ain't got to listen to me. I don't go to your motherfucking house, grab your fucking phone, your laptop, or whatever, and put my fucking channel on that shit. I don't make you listen to me. I don't make you subscribe to me. I don't give a fuck what you do with your life. I don't give a damn whether you happy or miserable. That ain't got shit to do with me at all. That's your motherfucking life. Live it however you want to. If you don't want to grow the fuck up, don't grow the fuck up. If you want to stay a fucking victim your whole fucking life, stay a motherfucking victim. I don't give a damn. That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm happy as fuck. I am. I'm living my best motherfucking life. I get on it because I hope people grow the fuck up. Because we don't talk a whole lot about this stuff. We don't talk a lot about, man, learning how to deal with our fucking issues, our trauma, our pain, and our suffering. We get on, well, you got a whole lot of us running around telling you to pray about shit, but they ain't telling you how to heal shit. They telling you to go to church and all this other stupid shit that ain't got shit to do with growth and development. Ain't got shit to do with you dealing with your fucking issues. They want to fix the problem and say, oh, Donald Trump is the problem. Oh, Joe Biden is the problem. The Democrats are the problems. The Republicans are the problems. The conservatives are the problems. The black people are the problems. The Latinos are the problems. The Chinese are the problems. We want to blame everybody else for our fucking lack of joy. We want to blame everybody else because we're fucking miserable. When we gonna grow the fuck up? When we gonna grow the fuck up and deal with our shit? When we gonna grow the fuck up and come to the understanding that, damn, you know what? It ain't about any other ethnicity. It ain't about any other fucking country. It ain't about a fucking Democrat or Republican. It ain't about whatever your fucking religious beliefs are. It ain't got your joy, your peace, your happiness ain't got shit to do with nobody else. It ain't got shit to do with your baby mama, your baby daddy, your mammy, your grandpappy, your sister, your brother, your husband, your boss. Your peace, your joy, your happiness ain't got shit to do with anybody else. And everything to do with you. The fact that you ain't got peace says every motherfucking thing about you and nobody else. It ain't nobody's fault. Why are you fucking miserable? It ain't nobody's fault. Why are you walking around and you ain't got no fucking peace? Why are you fucking depressed? Ain't nobody's fault but yours. That person that cut you off, your boss that made you work overtime, or who cut your hours, that snitch on the job that told on you, and they're the reason why you got written up. Ain't nobody's fucking fault why you ain't got no joy but yours. You can't blame Donald Trump. You can't blame none of the fucking politicians. You got to grow the fuck up and understand, damn, when am I going to accept responsibility for my fucking life? When am I going to accept responsibility and accountability for my growth and development, my peace of mind, my joy, my happiness? Nobody else can make you happy. Nobody can bring you peace. Nobody can bring you joy. There ain't a dude walking this planet that can make you happy. There ain't a dude walking this planet that can give you peace and joy and happiness. They could be worth billions of dollars. And if you ain't happy, you ain't gonna be fucking happy with all that fucking money. If you ain't got no fucking joy, no fucking peace, you ain't gonna have no fucking joy, no peace in that fucking relationship. Grow the fuck up. Grow up. Frank Sinatra. I've never been a fan of Frank Sinatra. I've never really listened to his music. But he had a song that, man, that resonated with my spirit. And I don't know if anybody sung the song before him. I just know that he sung this song. I did it my way. I did it my way. Why does that resonate with me? Because so long I ran around trying to seek the approval of everybody else. For such a long time, I went out seeking the validation of everybody else. And I finally had to grow the fuck up and get to a point like, man, fuck these people. You know what I mean? Fuck these motherfuckers. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean that with all due fucking respect. I'm not kissing your fucking ass. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I'm gonna do it my fucking way. I'm gonna live life on my fucking terms. Why? Because it's my fucking responsibility. It's my responsibility to deal with my fucking baggage. It's my responsibility to deal with my pain and my trauma, my insecurities, my fears. That's my motherfucking responsibility. since it's my responsibility and no one else's. Why do I need your fucking approval to live my life my way? Why do I need your fucking approval to deal with my pain and my suffering in the way that best benefits me? And it's always the people that don't really understand the pain and the trauma that you're dealing with that want to speak the most on you, that want to be the most judgmental about you, that want to be the most self-righteous. You got to stop giving a fuck what they think about you. You got to stop giving a fuck what they think about you. You got to stop worrying about what they think about you. And you only give a fuck and you only worry about it because you don't know who the fuck you are and why the fuck you here. Because once you come into the understanding of, I know who the fuck I am, I know why I'm here, I don't give a fuck about what anybody else think about that. It don't matter. It only matters when you're fucking clueless. When you don't know who you are. When you know who you are and you walk in your fucking authority, you walk in your fucking power, you walk in your fucking purpose, you don't give a damn what anybody else think about you and why you do what you do and how you do what you do. Their opinions don't mean shit to you. When you get connected to source, universal consciousness, God, the most high, when you get connected to God, it's a game changer. Changes every fucking thing. When you get on the right fucking frequency, all that other bullshit just disappears. You're not worried about what other people think. You don't give a fuck about their title, their position, their influence. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And how it relates to you. You don't give a damn about that shit. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. We have to understand who we are. We have to understand you're going to make a whole lot of people mad. You're going to make a whole lot of people uncomfortable. And if my confidence offends you, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's your issue, not mine. If my confidence and the fact that I know who the fuck I am and who I'm connected to, if that makes you uncomfortable, I don't give a fuck. That ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck about you being uncomfortable. That's your bullshit. Grow through it. Why the fuck are you uncomfortable? Why does my confidence offend you? Why does my confidence make you uncomfortable? That's some shit that you got to deal with, not me. Because I'm not going to change to make you fucking comfortable. I'm going to always do it my way now. Why? Because your opinion don't matter to me. If I don't ask you your opinion, I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. And I'm saying that to all you self-righteous Christians that always want to come on and try to tell me how I need to fucking talk. I'm saying that to all you self-righteous motherfuckers that always want to tell me, well, you shouldn't wear crystals, and you shouldn't wear that ankh, and you shouldn't do this, and why do you have that ankh there? That's not Christ-like. And I don't give a fuck about being Christ-like, according to your expectations, to your standards of what Christ-like is. I'm not here to kiss your ass. I'm not here to bow down to you. I'm not here to make you fucking happy. I'm not here for you. You ain't here for me. Grow the fuck up. I don't need your fucking help. I don't need you trying to save my fucking soul. I don't want your fucking help. I don't want you trying to save my fucking soul. I want you to fix your fucking bullshit life. I want you to deal with your fucking issues and your insecurities and your fears and your trauma. Fix your shit. I'm putting this video out because if you're a chosen one, a star seed, a light worker, or anything of those nature, you're gonna run across a whole lot of motherfuckers that self-righteous. You're gonna run across a whole lot of motherfuckers that's gonna be looking down on you. Oh, you're not doing this right. Oh, you didn't say that right. Oh, you didn't shuffle your deck of cards right. Oh, you didn't save your cards right. Oh, you didn't do that. And all this other stupid ass bullshit. So understand that as you grow and as you start walking in your purpose, everybody ain't gonna be happy for you. As you start healing and as you start resolving your insecurities, everybody ain't gonna be happy for you. As you start establishing healthy boundaries, everybody ain't gonna be happy that you have healthy boundaries. As you start cutting these toxic ass motherfuckers off, everybody ain't gonna be happy for you. It is what it is. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Real recognize real. Game recognize game. Stop allowing these motherfuckers to emotionally manipulate you and control your ass. Stop allowing these motherfuckers to emotionally bully you into doing what they want you to do. To make them comfortable, to make them feel better about their stupid ass, ignorant ass fucking life. Because they don't want to grow up. They don't want to deal with their fucking issues. So they're going to tear you down and minimize your fucking accomplishments. And destroy what you got going on. Because it's an indictment on how they live their fucking life. And see, a lot of these motherfuckers is mad and angry as fuck because how can you have peace and you ain't got God the way I got? You ain't speaking tongues like I do. You ain't saved and sanctified, the Holy Ghost filled and water baptized and running for the Lord like I am. But I got fucking peace. I got fucking joy. I got fucking happiness. I know who the fuck I am. I'm working on my shit. And your ass has been the same fucked up way for the longest. You're judgmental and hateful as fuck. You're self-righteous and judgmental as fuck. Man, we got to grow the fuck up. We have to grow the fuck up. I don't get us. I don't understand that frame of thinking, that ignorant, self-righteous, low vibrating way of thinking. I don't understand that. And the reality, I'm really not supposed to understand that. I'm not supposed to get that. And if you're on the frequency of love, if you're on the frequency of being a high vibrating being, then you shouldn't understand that low toxic ass vibration frequency either. You shouldn't get that either. We want everybody to grow up. We want everybody to reach their full potential. The reality, we know everybody's not going to. We know everybody's not going to deal with their fucking trauma. We know everybody's not going to deal with their bullshit. Everybody don't want to. I get that. And it is what it is. That's why I don't give a fuck how you live your life. Because it's your choice. It's all up to you. But as for me, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. How the fuck I want to. Why? Because I know who I'm connected to. I know what I'm connected to. I understand my purpose. And I ain't got to explain shit to you. You ain't got to know why I do what I do or how I do it. It ain't none of your fucking business. Your business is your bullshit. Your business is your pain, your suffering, your trauma, your healing. Not me. I'm not your fucking business. I'm not your fucking project. I'm not your fucking patient. Fix you. Heal you. Focus on living the best life you can. Focus on growing and developing into the best being you can. And everything else will play out the way it's supposed to play out. Everything else will work out the way it's supposed to work out. You ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to stress over that. And I know people is like, man, you're just so nonchalant. I am. I'm nonchalant about all that shit. Why? Because it ain't got shit to do with me. It ain't none of my fucking business. Again, I got 7 kids. They're all grown. All grown. I want them to reach the best. I want them to reach their full potential. Every one of them. But how they live their life ain't none of my fucking business. The choices and decisions they make in life ain't none of my fucking business. That's their fucking life. They gotta walk their own fucking path. If they come to me and they ask me for some insight and some wisdom, some understanding based on the limited knowledge and wisdom that I have, I'm gonna give that to them. But at the end of the day, it's their fucking life, their decisions, their choices. I'm not gonna lose no fucking sleep over how my kids turn out. I'm not losing no sleep over what my fucking kids do. None. Why? Because it ain't my fucking business. It's their life. They can live it however the fuck they choose. It's their life. It's not my fucking responsibility to talk down to them. It's not my fucking responsibility to be fucking Captain Save-A-Hole for them. It's not my responsibility to be their fucking savior. And this is where most of us as parents get it fucked up. And why we ain't got no fucking peace. Because we're running around trying to fix our fucking kids. And the truth is, we ain't even fixed us. You trying to get your kids to a certain level. Why don't you elevate your fucking game to a certain level? Just like you came here to walk a specific path, to walk a specific journey, so did they. So did they. Just like everybody else on this planet. I'm not a P. Diddy fan. I'm not a Donald Trump fan. I'm not a fan of anybody in the fucking politics or the industry. I'm not. But I don't give a fuck about their life. They all have their own unique fucking journey. And it ain't got shit to do with me. All these Christians running around, they all have their own unique journey. And ain't none of their fucking journeys got a motherfucking thing to do with me. At all. I don't give a fuck what they believe, how they live. That's not my path. That's not my responsibility. That's not my journey. That's not my fucking problem. We have to grow the fuck up. We have to take our mouth off of everybody else's life. Why are we so fixated and talking about everybody else's fucking life? The world would be a whole lot better place if everybody just shut the fuck up and mind their own fucking business and fix their own fucking shit. But what the great majority of us do, we don't want to fix our shit. We don't want to face our shit, but we want to talk down on everybody else's shit. We want to point the fingers at their imperfections, their character flaws, their character defects, while we minimize and justify ours. We got to grow the fuck up. We got to grow the fuck up. And I'm going to do it my way. You do it your way. And to each stay on. You know what I mean? To each stay on. How I find peace, how I find my balanced living and my joy, my happiness, man, that works for me. That worked for me. And I share how I did it for me. Don't mean that it's gonna work for you. You got different experiences than I do. You cut from a different cloth than I am. You have a different purpose than I do. So we shouldn't be trying to copy everybody. I don't want to be like nobody else on fucking YouTube. The truth, I don't even want to be a fucking YouTube no more. We got to grow the fuck up. We have to learn how to be comfortable in our own fucking skin and walk our own motherfucking path. And stop trying to follow everybody else. I didn't come here to follow anybody else. I didn't come here to be anybody else. I sure in the fuck don't want to be anybody else. I came here to be me. And I don't give a fuck who like it and who don't like it. I can't be you. I don't want to be you. And if that offends you, I don't give a fuck. I make no apologies for how I live my life. I make no apologies for how I am and for the path that I choose to walk. I make no apologies for that. And I don't give a fuck who's offended and who's triggered by it and who gets pissed by it. Man, and neither should you. Neither should you. My hope and prayer is that I said something to encourage you, to challenge your way of thinking. Man, we got to grow up. We have to grow up emotionally. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.